Welcome back to the Knife Nut channel. How you guys doing today? Uh, Today we're going to be looking at a trade I did. I don't know if the guy's okay with me saying his name or not. I don't know, I didn't ask him. So, if he comes on and makes a video and says my name, I'll go ahead and say his name. I'll make another video, I guess, and let y'all know. But, I know I usually, make a video showing what I'm trading, and then I'll do another video when I get the knife in. But y'all know I took on a second job and I've been busy, so I wasn't able to make a video. But I traded them that jumbo Remington and that muskrat. Both of them was Remington knives. One was a special edition, and the other one was from 1993. I traded them both to a good guy, and yeah, I can't remember the name of this knife. It is from Italy. Boy, I really like it. I really like it. The best thing I can tell you about it, there's a group of men in Italy makes knives, and they're called MKM, and they also make line steel and a couple more fox knives, and this is one of them. I'm just calling it an MKM knife. It says CK Limited Vopper, made in Mariago, Italy. Mariago, I can't say that. Italy. And this, before I show you the blade, look at this back spring. They got it rounded. It ain't flush. It's rounded. Man, I love this thing. And if the guy that I traded with sees it, I did take the lanyard off of it. I hope that's okay. But they call this the Vopper. And it has M390 steel. And it's screw construction. Man, look at that stag. It's got a half stop. It's got a Warncliffe. It's a swayback. Swayback design. That's what the blade says. It's a Vopper. And it has M390 steel. But look, see how the see how it's rounded. But look, it carries on the blade for so far. how it's rounded on the back spring. It carries on that blade. It's nice and flush, no stepping. Great half stop. And I don't know if he put an edge on this baby, but it's pretty sharp. Knife heads, you know I do a straight down Broadway test. What does that look like to me? Straight down Broadway. It sure does. I'm going to compare it real quick. Y'all know me, I always carry the Vopper. Well, I've been carrying the Vopper since I've got it, but before I do that, I got this slip Stephen Jeffrey sent me. Man, I really dig this slip. He made it for a mini trapper, but you can see it fits flush with my GEC Vopper. 1 of 16 SOF knife. Made from 3 different years of parts. 2016, 2020, and 2023. Bunch of different parts. Made 16 of these. But I just want to compare it real quick to this MKM knife made in Italy. Now this is the first Italy knife that I have acquired. But I can tell you, if they're all like this, I will be acquiring me a couple more. I got a couple more in mind that I want. I know the sow belly is one of them. But man, I love it. But let's just do a little comparison. Now this is one of the best makers in the United States on slip joints, the GEC, Great Eastern Cutlery. Now this one it's got pins. It ain't got screw construction. Let's just size comparison here. Let me get it flush. So the GEC is probably a 1/4 inch longer. But it's the same thickness and the same tallness as the MKM. Now let's just check the blades out and see how good they are here. Now I haven't did this yet either. I've been wanting to do it, but I was wanting to do it on camera. So here goes nothing. Let me get them. Get them flush up. So the blades are the same. Exact same. Except for this is 1095 carbon steel. And this is a super steel with M390. So the GEC Vopper is just probably a 1/4 inch longer than the MKM family knife, the CK Limited. But I had to get it, man. Here recently, I've been really into these Voppers. What's not to love? Only thing I would recommend, I pretty much got all the major Vopper people You know, I got the swayback from Case, and I will tell you guys, that is my least favorite knife that Case makes. It is so tiny. I don't pack one because they're so tiny, but I do like them. I wish Case would come out with a good sized knife like this, or even like this one is I'm gonna say this knife's probably about 3 1/4, 3 1/2, something like that. If Case would come out with one about like this, 3 1/2 inches, man, them things would sell off the shelf. What is not to love about a knife looks like that? It ain't even got to be stag. And if it was me, I would wish our American companies would start doing that. Look at that. That is awesome. The back spring, how it's rounded. You know, all the companies wouldn't have to do something like that, but if you got 1 or 2 of our companies to start doing that, I don't even know what it's called, but it's just rounded a little bit instead of flush. That way, well, I'll just say it. Just say, like, if a Case knife would make a knife like this, and you know how everybody likes to gripe and complain about the gapping. If they would round their spine, that would hide a lot of that gapping. It really would. And then you'd have all your Case crybabies that likes to cry about every time they get a knife and there's a baby gap. They couldn't do it no more because it would hide it. Nobody take offense to that. I love a good Case knife, and I don't care if they got a little gap. But there's some people out here kills me about it. They just freaking kill me about a baby gap. That's why I about quit watching everybody's knife videos, because they always buy a new Case knife, and then they always want to cry about a new Case knife. You see, I'm a Case guy. But that's all I got to say, guys. Thank y'all for watching. And I hope you guys enjoyed the MKM CK a limited edition Vopper from Mariago, Italy. Y'all, stay classy. You hear?